the last question I have here from one of the attendees is, at what age can we start allowing our children to be deciding or dictating what they want to wear, their haircuts, their hairstyle, or where they want to go? At what age do we start giving them that liberty?
Like this question sounds like someone coming from a teenager family. When you start getting into age 12, 11, you need a lot of reasoning. We've gone through age 0 to 5, 5 to 10, 11 to 12, where you are the one doing the talking, calling the shot. In United Kingdom, in UK, raising children, people say it's hard because they don't listen. We just need to pray and ask God and work with our children. We need to reason with them. They will try you. They will want to buy it. They see that the influence. What we tend to forget is these young people, the influence out there is so much. What their friends are wearing, it's a challenge for them. It's really the hair their friends are cutting, the clothes they're wearing. But going back to what I said earlier on, what children are we raising? What is your purpose? What has God laid in your heart? What do you want to get out of your child? That will drive you. That will encourage you to talk to your child. They will fight. They will argue. They will cry. But sometimes we just have to talk to them, reason with them. I remember my daughter, she wanted to go and do nails. She wanted to, I talked. I said, nail varnish, you don't need it. You don't need to fix it. She was upset. It was my birthday. You're not letting me do this. 10-year-old children out there are doing it. Oh, Mom. I said, I thought I didn't know what to do. I prayed. I said, Lord, I don't know what to do. Please help us here. I am now 13. I'm going to be 14. When would you let me? I said, okay, maybe we'll probably try and do it for you at home. I spoke to my husband. Dad said, no, it's not happening. No, never. No. I said, okay, because it's your birthday, I said, let's meet halfway. Because it's your birthday, I don't want you, that's where reasoning coming in. And then I said, you will do it this once. Mr. Joba, she did the nails. The nails, she started taking it off herself. The next day, she said, oh, I don't even know what. I was inside me, I was saying, thank you, Jesus. I told this girl she didn't listen. But there might be, that is just nail. How about other things that are not very nice that they want to do? Exposure, haircut, and all that. If we have to put our feet down, we will need to put our feet down. They will be upset. They will be unhappy. But sometimes we have to reason with them. If it's haircut, ask ourselves, where would this graduate? How far would this go? What sort of haircut is it? Is it feeling left out? Is it because of pressure? Is it because of influence out there? Because they have peer pressure. They do. And I'll let my husband talk from there.
If I have to add to that, for those that have young children, please try as much as possible to what you impute in them will go a long way. Start to advocate for modesty. Start to because the question was at what stage, so that even when they get to a stage when they would actually make their own decisions, it's not going to be overboard. Start to demonstrate to them, show them again, by what you wear, and point them in the direction of role models that look beautiful in what they are, because again, it's what they see that influence them. So there are people that are beautiful and they're not necessarily. So at what stage it's going to be gradual. You have to meet, like you said, it might maybe at the tween age. You don't let them have a full, maybe they can wear, their choice of clothes will be different. Okay, I don't want to, but the core value is so that when they're making that decision, or when you make them feel they're making that decision, they are making them in a modest way, because it's over time. What you give them, the opportunity to give them differ when they were a 5-year-old, when they're 10-year-old, when they're teenage. You allow them to make their own choices of clothes, as long as they can do this, as much as you set the boundary. So yes, you can buy whatever you want, as long as it's not, So yeah, they are making their own choice, but they know the boundary.